Like your mother's ugly? Like your mother's ugly? Oh.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Yeah, okay. We could test her right now.
If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the rental, Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice, they told me that less is simple.
We Need a Reset TV family, what's good? It's Gravitating Away. And listen, man, before we continue, Spike Lee this joint. Do the right thing. Tap in, like, share, comment, and subscribe. So, Papoose a month ago made comments about Remy Ma not being in her son's life. All of a sudden, we get a video of an outlandish yet normal Remy crash out mode on a murder victim's son. You can't make this up. Before we get any further into the video, let me drop that for y'all and we'll be back with the commentary.
Turn around. Like your mother's ugly? Like your mother's ugly? Oh.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Yeah, okay. We could test her right now. Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here.
Who's surprised by this? Maybe to some of the youngins, they probably had held Remy in high esteem for whatever weird reason. But for those of y'all that know Remy, man, ain't much change, man. Remy always been a loudmouth. Typical New York energy, masculine bravado. I don't know what else is new, right? And I really want to go in more, but to give some context, Remy's son was allegedly a hired hitman, and he allegedly pulled off this hit, murdered somebody. That lady that Remy was screaming at, that's the victim's son. But the victim's daughter, Remy's son is charged with the murder. This was back in June of 2021. And for the most part, not a lot of people was talking about that Remy's son is an alleged murderer, hired hitman at that. You feel me? That shit sound crazy, first of all.
Fox News' Lisa Evers has learned from multiple police and law enforcement sources that the son of rapper Remy Ma, 23-year-old Jason J. Scott, along with another man, have each been charged with first-degree murder, 2 counts of weapons possession, and reckless endangerment. The charges are in connection with the June 7, 2021 murder of 47-year-old Darius Gullibo in Queens. Investigators are looking into the possibility if that was a murder for hire. But an arraignment is expected later today in Queens County Courthouse. We're going to have much more on this breaking story coming up at 5 p.m.
But Remy comes out here being the donkey of a fool that she is, giving more light into your son's situation. So I want to say some more on this, but I want to play the victim's daughter talking about this, her confrontation with Remy, and we'll be back.
Yeah, you see what's up? Oh, okay.
So yeah, this raggedy ass fucking bitch for me, like, girl, like, you would have thought I did something to you. Realistically, I can never speak to my father again. I can never hug him, I can never kiss him, I can never say nothing else to him. You can see your son, you can speak to him, you can hug on him, you can say whatever. The fact of the matter is that I see this fucking lady, and she's looking at me with a whole attitude. When I tell y'all ice grilling, as if her son was the victim. Like, miss, where's your remorse? Like, where's your sorriness? Where's your sadness? Like, at the end of the day, I don't care what I go through with nobody. I would never want to see nobody die. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, bitch, nobody did nothing to you, you fucking gremlin. And you really act like you mad about something. Ice grilling somebody. Ugly ass. Then you acting tough in front of a courthouse. Like, bitch, we're gonna go to jail. You've been to jail before. I'm sure you don't want to go back, bitch. Like, what are we doing here? Come around the corner. You're really not fucking tough. Like, bitch is mad pussy. Like...
Did y'all not notice the similarities in the victim's daughter's cadence in how she speaks, the tone of how she speaks? She sounded like a younger Remy. Hey, New York, this is a side note, man. I see why a lot of y'all go out of town and get buck wild, bro, because y'all females got masculine energy coming out the woodworks, bro. Like, I've never found that attractive. I've never found that attractive. But let's get back to the topic at hand. Close this door for real second. So, Remy think it's okay to go about being in public like this, right? I can't even say she's crashing out since Papoose, because Remy always been like this. Remy is a hood booger. And some of y'all, you know, you misplace or misthink that because somebody got some notoriety, aka fame, or some ducats, some money, you think it's, you know, another case of someone having class. Nah, bruh. Remy's never been classy, yo. She got a glow up after prison, a glow up. See, when Remy's not in that makeup, when she's not in her Little Kim wannabe, hip hop video vixen, I'm showing half my body naked mode, when she's not on that mode, look at her picture, man. Remy is your loudmouth, ugly hood booger. Yeah, I said it. Cancel me. I don't know how, for the love of God, that Papoose was with that woman for that long. Y'all could call it love. I think Remy's cat. I'm just saying, Remy's cat must be hitting, bro. That puss must got you going nuts to stick around with something like that. And we've all seen it. The toxic traits.
I'm situated, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time, Willie. I'm gonna drag you every time, Willie. Every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir? Stop lying to these people.
I don't know what it is. I've been a victim, or my bad, guilty party at this, right? Where I couldn't leave a toxic woman alone, right? When I was younger, because it just, in my mind, made the sex better. But you get older and wiser, and you don't want to deal with that shit. To all my young guys, man, cut them loose. You got any woman, any young lady around you displaying the traits of a Remy Ma, bruh, head for the hills. It never ends well. Shout out to you, Papoose, for finally making that decision a little while back of keeping it moving.
When she got to come in another room to visit me now, when we all used to sleep together as a family, I started to realize that. I said, you know what? I would rather her see me how she's supposed to see her dad, on his feet, doing the right thing, not sitting in here tolerating somebody who constantly stabbing me in my back. So I decided to move on. And as far as the divorce, the reason why I filed today was because, like I said, me and her just spoke. And we said, I told her, I'm going to go Saturday and speak to my attorney. After I speak, I'll be ready to do the mediation, you know what I'm saying? Or for the mediator. But since she's so upset, because if you pay attention, Clarissa has a fight coming up. Clarissa's out here shining like the diamond she is, and she's mad. She's
regardless if Remy was messing with Easy the Block Captain or not, her do-boy, regardless if she was getting them cheeks blown out, who cares? Move on, we're men. It happens to the best of us. I don't think it's a loss. The only loss, you know, I am in youth advocacy and I'm in therapy, right? I'm a therapist basically. And so I know how this goes when it's all said and done. That child of theirs is gonna be affected. I'm sorry, I had a video call, but that child of theirs, Remy and Papoose daughter, that is, their young daughter, she's gonna be affected. But it's something that I will take my chances with, right? Maybe having my child go through therapy, counseling, etc. I will take those chances so I don't have to deal with a woman like Remy Ma in front of the court steps, making a scene like that. And a lot of you women co-sign Remy Ma. A lot of you women cheerlead for her. She's a hood booger. So more than likely, if you cheerlead for a Remy Ma, you could possibly very well be that fucking hood booger. Just saying. This was Words from Gravitating Away. Y'all take it how y'all want, but let me meet you in the comment section. real quick, I would like to know where y'all commenting from, which state, which city, man. Tap in with me. I'm from right here in Broward County, but been living everywhere, Chicago, New York, Pennsylvania, Jacksonville. Hit me up and let me know where y'all at, and we'll touch base from there. I'm out, y'all.
Hey, yo. What type of bum bitch shoot a friend over a rack? What type of mother leave her one son over a stack?